Right, good afternoon, everyone. So I've been learning this new skill this week after some inspiration from the people who have been presenting. Learned how to use, I hope, Google Meet to do screencast. And rather than go through 5 to 10 slides showing you step by step how to do the new YouTube activity, you can just watch it in your own time and replay and rewind as you wish to see how it's all done. So the first step is to use Magic School. There's a number of different websites, but this one I found nice and easy to use. And it's here where I upload the YouTube. And that's really, let's remember where the magic of a teacher comes in, selecting a suitable YouTube video which will allow students to make progress towards your learning objectives. So first of all, I clicked questions, which brings up this nice feature here, YouTube video questions, and selected this. I pitched this to Year 7 for earthquakes in Chile. I did about 5 questions. I personally went for open response, and now I'm just going to put in the YouTube. Oh, no, that's something else. Just excuse me 1 minute. Okay. My YouTube link. Put that one in. And now hopefully the magic will happen. It just takes a minute. Perfect. So now I have 5 questions open-ended for Year 7. And also I have an answer key I can develop and deliver to students in a range of ways before class assessment. And if you look closely here also, we've got the time on which you can see evidence for answering this question in the video between the start and, say, 24 seconds. So what I'll be doing next, I now need to change the tab to show you on screencast, because we're actually kind of done on Magic School. I will then start clicking the questions. Now I'll change tab, start presenting. And now I want to switch to the lesson. And now I'm switching, sorry, yeah, I'm still rusty, but we'll get better at this. I need to switch to Google Classroom. You can see that. Right, perfect. There we go. Right, I will now go to Google Classroom. Right then, so Year 7 class. Okay. And South America. And here's a lesson which was earthquake in Chile. Now, I'm not actually going to open that lesson right now. What we need to do is we need to develop the resource. And it only takes 5 minutes. Click resources. And here we have a practice set, which Jenny will be going through next. And for now, I'm showing you new video activities. So click that. And we want to put the URL of the video into there. Okay. So at the moment, we just have a YouTube, which is no different to typical activities that we set. Next step is what differentiates it into a really good student-centered learning experience. Now we can add questions. Click Add Questions, Add, and of course select the same one that we used in Magic AI, open-ended. I'm going to add my question now. The question is adding the question, and it was at 24 seconds. So I'm going to add the first question there.
Worker, just back from Haiti, spoke with us from Chile's capital, Santiago.
There's a lot of people screaming in the streets. Everybody's walking and screaming names of people, trying to look if they're safe.
At dawn, the extent of the devastation came into focus. In Concepcion, Chile's second-largest city, 70 miles from the epicenter, the earth opened up, tearing apart asphalt and even buildings.
Here now, I can respond just like I'm a student. Of course, a student can rewatch something if they want, if here's their option to rewatch, just in case they didn't understand something or they didn't hear something, they need to do it again. So, once done there, you have yourself a new resource. So, for example, what I would like to do now is I might want to develop an assignment, because on Tuesday, Dipesh asked a really good question: where do all the answers go? Well, what you want to be doing next is you now fit in your resource into a lesson. So share link, and you may want other staff to be able to work with you on this as well. So I've allowed teachers to access via a link. Copy that. Okay. Now I'll go back to my class and start placing it into the lesson. So from here, I might want to create an assignment. So we've got video. Two ways to upload it. We can go to YouTube, and here they all are. You can upload it, or you can copy and paste it in. But this is a really easy way of doing it. Just click the video that you want to make as an assignment. And there we have it. Now, all the answers the students do will come through as an assignment for you to see when you're teaching your class. Make it very clear to them that it has to be done on the day. You can set the day, and of course, at the end of the lesson. So maybe this is the end of period 2 at 11:05 in the morning. There's 5 questions, so let's say 5 points, one for each one, and assign. There we go. So now we have a new video assignment for everyone. Oops, I didn't put it under the topic. There it is. So obviously I'll put that down in my South America topic. I'm going to delete it for now because I don't want to confuse my Year 7 students. But you get the idea. That's how you set the assignment. You can, of course, copy and paste that assignment as a link into your lesson as well, however you wish to administer that. But that's how we do it. Thank you for watching and listening, and give it a go. Try it out sometime, and hopefully your students will enjoy it as much as my students did as well. Thank you very much, everyone.